You might read this title and think that I've lost my faith. Trust me, I haven't. I'm just so sick of what Christianity has turned to on social media, on YouTube, on Instagram, on TikTok. We exploit God for views. And I'm re-recording the intro because I got way too angry in the previous one. So I'm re-recording and the rest of the previous video will play. All right, guys? Jesus, please guide me and deliver this message. Amen. Guys, what are we doing? What are we doing? I've been so busy, I couldn't make this video. But guys, what are we doing? Genuinely. I've never seen more false prophets on YouTube and in general since the past month or since the passing of Charlie Kirk. Right? It's the amount of times since Charlie's death, RIP to Charlie, by the way, I've seen people exploiting his name, and I don't want to be seen as me exploiting his name. I'm just saying it since as like a time frame, you know what I'm saying? And also, I am Christian. Clearly, I Jesus is the Lord, guys. It's just I'm very disappointed, and I might stray on my words right now. But exploiting Charlie's name for views, and then most importantly, exploiting God for views. Right? I'm sure we've seen so many times the videos like, God is coming back on the 23rd of September, or God is coming back then. Guess what? We survived. Because you can't just guess the day. And then we use it as a way to link it to Christ's coming. And what I mean by that is we use Charlie's death as a way to link it to Christ's coming. What? By stating, like, the date of his coming in the thumbnail. Have you guys seen that? Like, the 23rd of September, God is coming. Like, the title is so clickbait. It is absurd, right? And why is this bad? I really want to go into this because I'm so tired of seeing this. Like, you say you're Christian, but then you're exploiting God for views. You're making false dates so people click on your video, and then you're linking literally any event to make it make sense. And then you solve some BS thing. Dude, buddy, let's get real. I've got 3 verses for you guys. All right, the first one is Matthew 24:36. The second one is Acts 1:7. Then Thessalonians. I've never been able to pronounce that right. I don't know how to, but Thessalonians 5:2. I want you to go read that and then come back to this video, right? Based on those verses, biblically predicting a date is making stuff up for views. So let me ask you this. When did God become more about your income than his salvation? Is the way of the gospel preaching the good word instead of the disheartened word? Do you guys get what I'm saying? Why are us Christians using God as a marketing tool? May I ask you? Throwing out false prophecy dates. If I'm looking this way, by the way, I'm looking at my script I made for this video on the points I wanted to touch. Algorithm baiting titles like, stop scrolling, God wants me to tell you this. No, bro, the amount of times I see that. Oh my God. Does he really? Or do you know people who are searching for God? Let me tell you something. This is what I wrote down. God wants me to tell you this, is some of their titles. Does he really? Or do you know people who are searching and digging for God, searching for hope everywhere they can find it, who need God now more than ever? And the thing is, you know this, and yet you exploit it by saying something like, God told me. Right? God told me to tell you this, to stop scrolling, and here my generic message I could go and look anywhere for, and here my generic message of how you should keep going and use my affiliate link in the bio. Bro, I know I have to keep going. Like, I've got no choice, genuinely. I know I have to keep going. Your generic message isn't preaching to me. Now, in some cases, this is quite controversial to say, because, sure, maybe God did speak to you through the YouTube video. Maybe God did help you by you watching one of those videos. Sure, I'm just saying, that point is flying over your head. It's exploiting God for views. It's exploiting any event that happens in the world for views. It's faking the days of when God is coming for views. It's the exploitation of Christ is what I'm referring, guys. Please. I know I seem angry. I'm not angry. I'm passionate. I'm South African. This is just how we are. And I'm going to repeat these verses to you. Matthew 24:36, Acts 1-7, Thessalonians 5-2. Please go read that. Watch those videos. Yeah? Now, I'm not going to promote anything. I need this message to be heard. I'm sick of you guys. You are false prophets. I am so sick of you. Your blood is not on my hands on judgment day.